Hey everybody, this is Lab or Valfrey, whichever you guys prefer to call me, and welcome to my second video. And this is actually the very first battle of the season 2 of the Stab League. It was against the champion and the runner-up of our league last season, and to me, this is a very anticipated. I was very much anticipating this battle. I was very excited for it. I didn't expect to win, but I at least definitely expected to give Nolan a bit of a challenge here. As you may have noticed, this video is pretty short, and that's just because of the. Well, you'll see here in a bit. I'll go through it play by play, turn by turn. But mostly in this video, I think I'll be talking about how I what I could have done differently during each of these turns. But yeah, I think this battle took all of 11 minutes, or 11 turns. Sorry. So this will be a very short video. But yeah, so let's get started. All right. So I open up with Khan, and he opens up with Scolipede. So here, at least, what I was hoping on doing. So I brought in Khan just to kind of fake out and just kind of get some damage in there at the start of the battle with a flinch, and then that way Khan doesn't take any damage while I'm here, because this Pokemon is vicious. I think what I could have done differently, I definitely should have gone with Excadrill. I originally thought about opening up with him just to kind of so I could at least set up Stealth Rock relatively early on in the game. But I honestly was also expecting him to maybe open up with Greninja or Lando in this battle. But had I opened up with Drill, I probably could have avoided. Perhaps, I'm not sure. I probably could have avoided the outcome of this battle. But yeah, let's go on to the next turn here. All right, I Mega Evolve, uses Protect, and I use Fake Out. So here, this is actually really great. So with Protect, it raises the attack of Scolipede. I, at the time, during this battle, didn't think much about it. I've seen Scolipede used in battle a couple other times, and usually they keep that speed boost to themselves. And I mean, for all intents and purposes, I was like, oh, it's just a faster Scolipede. That's totally fine. But yeah, let's. So I didn't think, like I said, I didn't think much about it. So I end up switching Khan out. I bring in Drill, and that's when. See here, with this substitute, this should have been where I should have realized what was going on. So now he's got this second speed boost, and he's got an extra layer of protection on him. But with Drill out, I told myself, you know what? I'll just keep Earthquaking. It'll get rid of that substitute pretty quickly. And I could have just kept spamming Quake and kind of just threatened that Scolipede. So, but yeah, by Nolan getting this layer, this substitute out, I think at this point in the game, it definitely, I think this is kind of where the battle ends for me, just because of that substitute. If that substitute weren't there, I probably could have threatened his Scolipede or his Nexmon here that you'll see in just a second a little better without that substitute. I could have even maybe turned this battle around. Okay, maybe not, but I could have at least put in a bit better of a fight if it wasn't for this substitute, in my opinion. But yeah, then he uses Baton Pass, brings out Heracross. All right, so I get rid of that. So I get rid of that substitute, which is great. I bring Drill out. I should have stuck with Drill and just kept Quaking instead of giving him this free turn. So right there. So with the so me switching into Slowbro, honestly, my thinking here was take out Slowbro. It would I believe it could have survived an attack from Heracross. If I remember correctly, it could have survived an attack from Heracross. Slowbro definitely was bulky enough. But once he got, and then I could have probably used Scald and then burned him with the possibility of burning him. A lot of ifs at this point for me. So that was my plan during this battle here. Just kind of get that burn on that Heracross, just because it's such a big threat. But then as soon as he goes for that sword stance, yeah, that was like the last nail in the coffin for me. At this point, this Heracross is completely unstoppable. The only thing that could possibly maybe outspeed it is Infernape. However, I was not expecting the ×2 speed. So I mean, and then you'll see pretty much after this the entire battle is over. So he uses Pin Missile, super effective, super effective. Yeah, so even here with Infernape, it still doesn't outspeed it. Had I brought in a Focus Sashed, or had I brought in a Sashed Infernape, I probably could have taken it on. And I think Nolan even alludes to this at some point. Yeah, right here during turn 4, there's one way you can stop this. Yeah, had I brought in a Sashed Infernape, and then maybe just Flare Blitzed it at this point, yes, I would have been down 2 Mons, but at least I had 4 other Mons that were a threat to his team as well. But yeah, that could have helped me out in this battle. But instead I went with the Scarfed Infernape, and it definitely cost me the battle, I think, with Infernape being one of the only few threats against this Heracross. But yeah, let's definitely continue here. Bring out Latias. Yeah, really at this point, there's like nothing is gonna outspeed his Heracross. Infernape was my fastest Mon. Khan uses Fake Out. I guess this is more of like just like a no, I'm going to attack you here. Uses Pin Missile. Hits 4 times. Bring out Drill. Yeah. See, at this point, Heracross just completely wipes the floor with me. And then finally, Tapu Bulu. I believe this was the Assault Vest Bulu. But yeah, as you can see, not much help against the Heracross there. Yeah, exactly 11 turns. It's all I can really say about this battle is that it definitely was a very humbling experience for me. And I actually came to realize that a lot of the times when I'm battling people, I don't give much thought to these particular kinds of combos. The ones where they'll boost up the Pokemon and kind of keep attacking them. The combination between like Scolipede, I've never really did count as a good Pokemon in my opinion. Yes, it's fast, but it can be worn down pretty easily. And definitely, I need to focus a lot more on the support type of Pokemon for sure. definitely I should keep those types of Pokemon in mind more often in my battles. So definitely I will. I'll definitely keep that in mind for my future battles. Um, but like I said, this battle was definitely very humbling. Um, so I mean, yeah, if you guys have other suggestions or other strategies I could have done in this battle, or any way I could have actually won this match at this particular point, definitely let me know. Um, but but yeah, this is I mean, definitely a good first a good first match for Nolan there. I wouldn't be surprised if after this battle I'm in last place for the rest of the season, or just for the first week of the season. Sorry. Um, definitely our other players have gotten a lot better. So I'm excited to see the rest of the battles for this first week here. But yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for watching, and like I said, leave some comments, any suggestions or anything I should keep in mind for future battles. Definitely let me know. Um, and yeah, definitely subscribe as well. I think that's a thing people say on YouTube videos. So yeah, thank you for watching.